after this layoff, the defense is ahead of the offense. But Sacramento has been very efficient on the offensive end. I certainly give Luke Walton and his ball club a lot of credit.
Kings run a 13-3 run over the last 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And we all got to remember, too, there was no summer league this year, which is a part of the natural rhythm and routine of the NBA. Great pass inside, back outside, Oubre three, good! Puts it in for Golden State as they move the ball very, very well. Whiteside tries to sneak one in. Oubre with the deflection. Wiggins the other way. Wiggins and Oubre were singled out by Kerr. Oubre a screen. Curry the three. Down the hatch it goes. Curry puts it through in a little run by Golden State. Now to within 10 on TNT.
Dear Best Buy, me and Piggy have been saving up for a long time to get my girlfriend the right laptop. Got any deals?
Sure do. We've got sweet deals on tech every day. I'd get her a Chromebook. Fast, easy to set up, it's a great laptop and an even better Best Buy price. We need to get going. Where is he with the presents?
It's the same every year. He always leaves it till the last minute. Ho, ho, ho!
About time. Red Bull! And us?
Yes, Santa! What about us?
Oh, you should be happy. From now on, you get Christmas off. Red Bull gives me wings.
I'll tell you what, it has been great to see Curry back in form early. Obviously knocking him down from long range, and we know one of the best at moving without the basketball, finding the seams, getting a little lucky sometimes with the finish, and of course getting out in transition. His teammates know, find Stephen Curry more than capable of going on a run for his ball club.
So the final minute and a half here of the first half, and I do have an answer on that NHL question offered by a longtime viewer and a good friend of TNT, and I'll tell you here at the next stoppage of play. Here is Hield on top. Shot clock at 6, over Wiggins. Three is good. Nice shot outside by the sharpshooter, Buddy Hield. Really with a great stroke.
That's Reggie Miller range right there.
It is indeed outside. Shot won't go on a miss, and they go the other way. Toscano Anderson was trying to get it and lost it. Kenny Albert, who is one of the great voices of the NHL on NBC, just texted me, and we're longtime friends from our days at Fox, and he said that some of those NHL seasons went long after lockouts. The playoffs went deep into June. So you were asking, Grant, and the public responds in the blink of an eye. At the free throw line, after an Oubre foul, is Harrison Barnes.
Who's going to Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I see you over there, Kevin, name dropping. That was impressive.
Well, he's my friend, so I feel like I can say that. It's not like I'm saying. And I just got something from, like you did earlier, President Obama, who said as we were eating at the White House, and I said, yeah, when I was at the Kremlin and I was visiting with my friend, here we go with Looney on top. That's a three-point shot, and it's off, and Looney will get the loose ball. Popping it up again another shot that's off the rim as the 34% shooting of the Golden State Warriors has hurt them here in the first half compared to the 55% shooting of Sacramento.
And the Warriors have had good looks, just unable to convert, Kevin.
It's Fox trying to weave. Kicks it on the wing to Hield. What a combination those two are. Barnes, three. It's a rebound by Whiteside. Tapped away by Curry. And the other way now comes one, Toscano Anderson to Kelly Oubre. Final seconds, first half. And that is over Fox and no good, and that takes us to halftime. So 15 points from Fox, who you talked about in the open. Hield puts in 11 with 3 threes. Steph Curry has 16 for the Golden State Warriors. Halftime here in Sacramento. And it's a lead for the Sacramento Kings on TNT.
It's your grandma and grandpa.
Hi,
Hi.
Oh, it's snowing. Okay, come on. Look at us.
Wireless you can afford for the moments you can't afford to miss.
Watch me now. Make it say wow. Watch me now.
How about no?
No.
No way.
Come on. No.
No.
Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
These are beautiful.
Yes, your new baby is here. Now all you want is to take her for a spin. But you can't.
Stop.
Because your other baby, the human one, just opened a nail salon. No problem. CarMax delivers right to your door, so you don't have to lift a finger. Because that's the way it should be. CarMax.
DraftKings is giving out an early holiday gift to celebrate hoops being back. A shot for new customers to play free for millions with their first deposit. Just craft a lineup of players who you think will pocket you some cold, hard cash. With loads of December millionaire contests, it's never been easier to put the win in winter. So download the app, take your free shot at millions in prizes, and slay the holiday hoops. DraftKings, make it rain. Be it discovering talent in different continents and entirely different sports, or discovering a smoother whiskey by double aging. Sometimes it's just better to stay curious. Cheers.
Chili's first because it's like the star up, and then cheese is just there to be like, I'm gonna lift you up. It would be nothing without the Fritos and the cheese. And cheese is like the hype man. Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap. I got you. Yeah.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
Auctions.nba.com, your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
Welcome back to TNT in this preseason NBA special in the American Express halftime report. The Kings on top of the Golden State Warriors here at the half, 62-47. With Grant Hill, Kevin Harlan here at halftime, the Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Grant, there are a lot of big stories out there, headlines heading into the beginning of the season, which starts next week. Let's start with James Harden, who just signed the extension with the Houston Rockets, but now has asked to be traded. How do you think that's going to play out?
Wow, Kevin, huge story. Big headline indeed this offseason. I think ultimately James Harden is going to be in the Rockets uniform, not just at the start of the season, but the entire season. I don't think a trade goes down. The face of the franchise, giving him up with all that talent and a chance to play with John Wall, I don't think it'll happen. I think he's a Rocket.
It's going to be an interesting story as it develops. How about teams around the league? Any teams catch your eye here in the preseason that you're going to be anxious to watch as they start the regular year?
I'll tell you, Kevin, there's a lot of teams I got my eye on, but the Brooklyn Nets, yes, that man, Kevin Durant, back in action after a year off, a year and some change, along with his sidekick, Kyrie Irving, and then, of course, my former teammate, first-time coach Steve Nash. I'm interested to see how this works out, and if it does work out, this team could be in the NBA Finals at the end of the season.
Well, and it certainly changes the landscape a little bit of the East. And we just had the signing of Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is a huge deal. A Big Max over $228 million. He's staying a Milwaukee Buck. They've added Drew Holiday. There's a lot to like about Milwaukee as well.
Well, Milwaukee has been great. Of course, Giannis the last 2 years, as good as any player in the NBA. But I'm excited to see he had a little bit of adversity last year. The postseason, things didn't go the way he would have liked. What kind of offseason, what kind of leadership, what has he added to his game to improve, to help his team get over that hump? And then, of course, Steph Curry, who we're going to see, what we've seen here tonight, he, being out for so long, missing so many games, trying to get back into the flow, see how he can put together days, weeks, months of consecutive health. And then Westbrook, in my old hometown of Washington, D.C., back to playing his position with the Wizards. A lot of excitement with these star players. It'll be fun to watch them as the season goes on.
A litany of stories. The defending champion Los Angeles Lakers are Game 2 next week on TNT against the Clippers. More of the American Express halftime from Sacramento after this on TNT.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, old lang syne? We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
This holiday, get the phones everyone wants on the 5G America's been waiting for.
Verizon 5G is next level.
Now, get one of our best 5G phones on us when you buy one, and get $500 when you switch. Plus, select unlimited plans include Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
100% obsessed with The Mandalorian.
I watch a lot of sports.
It has all my favorite shows.
And right now, the best in gaming is also on us.
It's like a gift on top of another gift. Gifts keep coming at you everywhere.
This is 5G from America's most reliable network.
Parmesan, Asiago, and fresh mozzarella.
All this cheesing is rather pleasing.
Yep, tastes like $1 million.
Pepperoni cheeser, only $7.
Pizza.
History hang from the rafters. Where else is your home city? Home to your biggest rivals.
And 30 feet is still in range.
Where else can a city this loud be this stressed on? Where else is history still in the making? Oh my goodness! Where else?
My turn to make dinner. Recipe says, she's gonna love it. Well, everything cooks. Sign up for a high-interest savings account with no minimum deposit. Remove from oven? Not bad.
We're ready when you're ready. Learn more at city.com/ready.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Yo, y'all see this?
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back to our American Express halftime report. The Sacramento Kings on top of the Golden State Warriors, 62-47. Let's take a look at the American Express teammates, and we'll concentrate on a couple of high-scoring players in the first half for the Kings, Grant Hill. Fox's 15, Heald's 11, all a part of what they showed in a 54% shooting first half for the Kings.
Yeah, Kevin, this dynamic backcourt really came out and set the tone for the Kings here in that first half. And De'Aaron Fox, wow, so aggressive, so agile, getting to the rim. He loves to penetrate. His skill set really complements that of Buddy Hield. So good at getting open. Can't give him much space. He can knock it down. And his teammates, they trust him. They find him, and he delivers. And a lot of that happened in the first half for the Kings.
All right, we'll go to the second half. When we come back, it's a 62-47 lead for the Kings on TNT.
Shall I put her in snow mode?
Nope.
What about off-road mode?
Nah.
Sport mode it is. Let's see what this baby can do.
Or we could check out that farmer's market.
You know what? I'll be in chill mode if anyone needs me.
ProPilot Assist with NaviLink. Available on the all-new Nissan Rogue.
When I break a long run, I'm talking long. That's why I use triple protection Old Spice sweater pins. It works harder for longer. Hey there, man. You won't be much longer. This is gonna be a minute.
Our new house is amazing. Great street, huge yard.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save even more.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Peter.
Push it, go.
We're turning up the speed, upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra capacity 5G.
Hey,
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
Wendy's Baconator is the ultimate bacon cheeseburger that's got all other cheeseburgers feeling like. And now with the Breakfast Baconator, we're shaking and waking up your breakfast, bringing that big bacon energy all day long. So get to Wendy's and always be baconating.
If you were to attend a party with all of history's most influential people, the creators, the innovators, the pioneers, you'd notice a common theme. But if you were to choose one mother or father to throw such a party, it would have to be the father of tequila. Cuervo Tradicional, since 1795, the father of tequila. On demand and the app.
Sports fans, shop now at NBAStore.com and get today's special offer. 15-point lead by the Sacramento Kings is the biggest they've had. We're going to go to the third quarter here in just a second. And we take a look at the defense of the Kings, and they have held Golden State, Grant, to only 33% shooting from the floor.
Yeah, they have done a tremendous job on the defensive end, Kevin, as you talked about. And really, it's been multiple efforts. And plus, it's been Whiteside really doing a tremendous job. 3 blocks already in 9 minutes. But the team, just the activity level, the competing on the defensive end and getting out in transition and scoring has really helped secure this lead here in the first half for the Sacramento Kings.
Whiteside has got 7 points. He's got 3 blocks, as you say. He has 6 rebounds. He didn't start the game. He is seeing his first action, Whiteside is, of this preseason. And he has made a difference defensively. So the Kings, who are 1-1 in the preseason, Friday they lost by 25 at Portland. Then Sunday they won by 15 up in the Pacific Northwest, playing their 3rd preseason game. Golden State is 1-0. Saturday, they beat Denver by 2. This is their 2nd preseason game. Barnes on top, Oubre with the flying D, inside, and Holmes was hacked as he was going up. They fell on him, and Oubre did it, and he draws the foul with just seconds gone here in the 3rd.
And Harrison Barnes right there, I love how he hasn't really been involved offensively, but getting to the paint and dropping it off there to draw a foul for Holmes.
Bagley goes inside, throws it away. With a turnover there, here comes Curry, who's the only player in double figures right now for Golden State. Wanamaker kicks it on the wing. Wiggins triple, no. Picked up by Holmes and banged out of his hand right there by Steph Curry. With a look at Rashawn Holmes. He's working on his 3-point shooting as well. Former 2nd-round pick by Philadelphia, played in Phoenix. Now in his 2nd season with the Kings, and you see Hield, Fox, Bagley, Holmes, and Barnes on the floor. That's a 3, it counts. And Hield popped it and hit it and was fouled on the play.
And I'll tell you what,
Fox
Kevin.
had the assist. Wow, what a shot.
Kevin, wow, what a shot indeed. Hield moving without the ball. There was 2 screens there set. And he has such a quick release. He catches the ball, gathers himself, and is able to shoot that ball effortlessly in a 4-point play for Buddy Hield.
He is one of 3 players with 270-plus threes made in the course of a season with Curry and Harden. That's pretty good company in long-range shooting. And the lead now by the Kings, the biggest of the night. Up by 19, here goes Looney. On top with a drive inside, and is Wanamaker aggressively taking it to the rack, and a foul call. Bagley, I think, was the one that got in the way.
Yeah, Kevin, I think you're right. I'm not quite sure, though, where the foul was. I thought Bagley did a pretty good job of walling him up. But Wanamaker, smart move, just attack and initiate the contact and get to the free throw line for the easy 2.
Here is Brad Wanamaker at the line, now in his 3rd year out of Pitt, with an aggressive drive after a couple seasons with the Boston Celtics, but it was before that that really tells his story of perseverance, Grant. He played in Italy, Germany, France, Turkey. He played in the EuroLeague, and he says that really gave him the will to get into the NBA, and it's paid off, and he has a nice deal with this Golden State team.
And Kevin, it's paid off indeed. You have to admire his perseverance and his journey. And here he is now with Golden State and really being productive here in his NBA career.
Hesitating, Curry puts it up and in. What a play. As Curry's bouncing off bodies and recklessly takes it up and in. Has no regard for his own health as he goes up for 2 and fouled on the play. Barnes will pick it up.
Yeah, and that right there is Stephen Curry. We know he can shoot the ball from the perimeter, but really adept during his run and getting to the rim and finishing at the basket, and of course at the free throw line.
19 for Curry. He's led the league several times in free throw shooting. Now he is 2, make it 1 of 1 tonight from the line. He's hit 4 threes. He's shooting 50% from the floor overall. And here's a drive and a feed. And it's Bagley in the corner with a 3 that rims out and picked up by the Warriors. And here comes Wanamaker, who starts in the 5 for Steve Kerr. Grant here to begin the second half.
Steve Kerr experimenting with this lineup. Once again, Wiggins at the 4 position. Wanamaker starting at the point guard. And Stephen Curry, just so much activity right there, creating that basket inside for Looney.
And Kevon Looney puts it up and in. Looney with that little layup. Brings him closer. Healed on the doorstep. Can't get it. Fighting for it. Bagley. Boy, does he make a difference inside for this Sacramento Kings team.
Yeah, when you have active bigs who have touch inside, wow, it makes a huge difference. He didn't give up on that play and got the easy two.
Watch him finish here, and a great rejection from behind by Wiggins. As they fight inside, and here comes Wanamaker. Ahead to Curry, a running three, and a whistle blew as he was shooting on the drive the other way. Bagley now with 9 points and 4 rebounds and active play inside.
Yeah, right there, just, Wiggins didn't box out Bagley, and his activity, his energy, his hustle, and then, of course, Wiggins got him back with a beautiful block in transition. Tell you, the athleticism of these guys.